be their force, you know. So, irrespective, like I said, I know the election petition tribunal committee of tomorrow is going to be in my favor and that of my family. Of course, this is going to be highly controversial, but let me just say this ahead of the Presidential Election Tribunal Committee judgment that is coming up tomorrow, Wednesday. See, irrespective of what the outcome of tomorrow is going to be, I want to tell you, I want to tell the world, I want to tell everybody that President Bola Tinubu is an evil genius. The man is an evil genius. He said something during his election campaign. He said, we are going to slow down the economy. We are going to slow down the economy. And then he made some other statements that people actually think they are very controversial. But see, the distance, the gap between the rich and the poor in this country is very wide. Very, very wide. Extremely very wide. It shows the reason why some areas are developed, some are not developed, some are trying to develop. And, and is the overall reason why the world called us third world countries. They categorized us among the third world countries because the distance, the gap between the rich and the poor, the rich, extremely rich, and the poor is very wide. And it's not because this group of people that are extremely rich are brainier than those that are extremely poor. In fact, most of them who are extremely rich don't do anything. They sleep, they wake up, and then they give some maybe interviews, meetings, and then they talk about a few things, and the system is working in their favor. So these people are somehow, they've transformed over the years to become so very powerful despite not doing anything. So these are the set of people that you see behind massive corruption. They are too big, they cannot be caught, or even when they are caught, they have their way to play through and all that. So slowing down the economy is the only way to redistribute wealth. And this is how it happens. When you slow down the economy, this set of people, some of their incomes, some of the ways at which they siphon the economy actually collapses. Now, this collapse brings about hardship, which of course we are of course experiencing because it's not been easy. I use Honda Civic 2008 model, and even though it's an electric car, semi-electric car, I know how much I used to buy fuel those days, and I know how much I'm spending on fuels now. And I needed that car to be mobile for me to be able to go up and down to also do my waka waka also for people in order to earn money. Now, when this economy is slowed down, I felt the pain. As a matter of fact, I felt the pain a lot, just like every other Nigerians. But the but is that the pain somehow brings in the new style of reasoning, opening up a version of my thinking that made me to see things that are opportunities even within my environment. Look at this now. I wouldn't say I'm into real estate, but this structure, when I valued it with the position, the location where it is, and even the cost of making a block with the cost of, erecting this kind of massive building, massive structure in this place is very, very awesome. Ordinarily, if there are no hardship, if there are no, if there are no form of economic stress, I wouldn't have thought into ways at which this can be achieved when it was achieved and at the rate at which it was achieved. So, irrespective, the man is an evil genius. I don't care about what's the outcome of the petition election tribunal, whatever is going to be tomorrow. I don't care about the outcome. What I know is that this is history, and irrespective of how it goes, the man is a genius, and I give him all the respect. I give him all the respect, like this man is a genius. Of course, there are controversies along almost everything about him, his name, his education, is. But I learned a lesson. It triumphs. It triumphs, irrespective of the way it was. It looks like it was not going to happen. Even during the campaign, a lot of scandals surrounding his, presidency. But he triumphs one way or the other, and he said even things that uh, only people who are evil genius like him can translate those things into positive, a strong positive energy to be their force, you know. So, irrespective, like I said, I know the election petition tribunal committee of tomorrow is going to be in my favor and that of my family. But meanwhile, there are several people who are cabals that are making billions, trillions from the fuel subsidy regime, who don't work as hard as tough as I've worked in the last 2 3 years. So, irrespective, like I said, I know the election petition tribunal committee of tomorrow is going to be in my favor and that of my family.